Energy is everything. It's the fuel behind every decision, every action, every moment of your day. And the truth is, you are either in control of your energy or you are at the mercy of everything around you. Think about that. Most people wake up, drag themselves out of bed, and immediately surrender their energy to their environment. They check their phones, they scroll through news that drains them, they let stress creep in before they've even taken their first deep breath. They react instead of creating. They start their day in defense mode instead of offense. But not you. Today, you take control. You wake up and decide that your energy belongs to you. You decide what fuels you. You decide how you show up. And it starts with physiology, your body, your movement, your breath. Because here's the secret, energy isn't just something you have or don't have, it's something you generate. You build it, you amplify it, you take command of it. Think of the most powerful people in the world, the ones who walk into a room and change the entire atmosphere. They don't wait for energy to show up, they bring it. They move with purpose. They speak with conviction. They operate at a different frequency. And that's a choice. It's not about genetics, luck, or circumstances. It's about mastering your own state. So when you say, today I own my energy, you're making a commitment to move with power, commitment to feed your mind the right thoughts, a commitment to protect your space from negativity, because energy isn't just about physical movement. It's about what you allow into your world. What kind of conversations do you entertain? What kind of information do you consume? What kind of self-talk do you engage in? Every single one of these things is either charging you up or draining you dry. And let's be real, life will throw challenges your way. You'll face stress, obstacles, people who try to pull you down. But when you own your energy, you don't let those things dictate how you feel. You don't give away your power to circumstances. You don't hand over control of your day to external factors. Instead, you decide no matter what happens, no matter what distractions or difficulties arise, you will show up with strength, focus, and relentless drive. Owning your energy means setting the standard for how you operate. It means taking care of your body so it can perform at its highest level. It means guarding your mindset so nothing weakens your momentum. It means choosing discipline over comfort, because you know that your energy is what fuels your success. And when you make this shift, when you fully step into the mindset that you are in control of your energy, you become unstoppable, because energy is contagious. When you bring the fire, when you walk into the day ready to dominate, the world responds. Doors open, opportunities appear, your focus sharpens, your confidence rises, everything changes when you decide once and for all that today you own your energy. Most people live their lives in reaction mode. They wake up and immediately check their phones, scrolling through notifications, emails, or the latest drama on social media. Before they've even had a moment to think for themselves, they've already surrendered their mental space to someone else's priorities. Their emotions are dictated by what they see, what they hear, what other people are doing or saying. They let circumstances control them instead of stepping up and taking control of their own direction. But you cannot build an extraordinary life by constantly reacting. You cannot reach your highest potential if you are always at the mercy of the world around you. When you react, you are being controlled. You are letting your environment, other people, and random events dictate your thoughts, emotions, and actions. And when you live in reaction mode, you are constantly behind. You are playing defense instead of offense. You are waiting for things to happen instead of making them happen. Think about how most people handle problems. They wait until something goes wrong before they do anything about it. They wait until their health deteriorates before they start taking care of their body. They wait until they are broke before they think about financial discipline. They wait until their relationships are falling apart before they put in the effort. This is the pattern of those who react instead of act. And the longer you stay in this cycle, the more powerless you become. But the top performers, the ones who create massive success, don't wait. They don't sit around hoping things will get better. They don't let setbacks define them. They move first. They make decisions. They take risks. They create momentum. And most importantly, they take full responsibility for their lives. They don't blame their circumstances. They don't point fingers. They don't say, I can't do this because of what's happening around me. No. They say, what needs to be done, and then they do it. This shift from reacting to acting changes everything. Because when you act, you become a creator. You become the one in charge. You stop waiting for permission. You stop depending on external factors to determine your level of effort. You move forward regardless of what's happening around you. And let's be clear, acting does not mean being reckless. It does not mean rushing into things without thought. It means making decisions with purpose. It means having a vision for where you're going and taking the necessary steps to get there. It means thinking ahead, anticipating challenges, and positioning yourself to win before the game even starts. It also means mastering your emotions. Because when you react, you let your emotions run the show. You get frustrated, angry, or discouraged because of something someone else said or did. You let a bad morning turn into a bad day. You let fear hold you back from taking action. But when you act, you rise above all of that. You control how you respond. You choose discipline over impulse. You stay focused no matter what chaos is happening around you. This is how leaders operate. This is how champions think. They don't allow distractions to pull them off course. They don't get caught up in drama, negativity, or small-minded thinking. They move with intention. They decide their direction and they follow through. No matter what obstacles appear in their path, they take action, they adjust when necessary, and they keep moving forward. Because in the end, your life is not defined by what happens to you, it is defined by what you do about it. Excuses are the language of mediocrity. They are the stories people tell themselves to justify staying in the same place, avoiding discomfort, and settling for less than their full potential. Excuses are the easy way out. They sound reasonable, they feel comfortable, and they provide a temporary sense of relief. But in reality, they are chains that keep people trapped in the same cycle of failure, regret, and wasted potential. And where do excuses come from? The mind. Your own mind will try to trick you into believing that you are too tired, too busy, too inexperienced, too late, too early, too weak, too overwhelmed. It will whisper every reason why you should take the easy road, delay action, or give up altogether. The mind is a master at self-deception. It knows exactly how to create convincing arguments that keep you stuck. It will tell you, you deserve to rest today. You can start tomorrow. You've already tried and it didn't work, or maybe success isn't meant for you. But here's the truth. The mind is also the most powerful weapon you have. And when you take control of it, when you strengthen it, discipline it, train it to work for you instead of against you, there is nothing you cannot accomplish, because excuses crumble in the face of a strong mind. A strong mind doesn't entertain doubt, hesitation, or procrastination. A strong mind doesn't wait for motivation. A strong mind doesn't rely on perfect conditions to take action. A strong mind decides, commits, and executes no matter what. Think about the most successful people in the world. Do you think they don't have excuses? Do you think they don't feel tired, discouraged, or afraid? Of course they do. But the difference is they don't listen to those voices. They override them. They act in spite of their excuses. They understand that growth requires discomfort, and they have conditioned their minds to push through resistance. Because here's what most people don't realize. The mind is like a muscle. The more you challenge it, the stronger it gets. The more you push past your excuses, the less control they have over you. The more you train yourself to take action despite fear, despite fatigue, despite uncertainty, the more powerful you become. It's a cycle. Every time you choose discipline over excuses, you build mental strength. Every time you choose effort over ease, you reinforce a mindset of success, and over time, your mind becomes unshakable. But here's the catch. This is not something that happens overnight. It is a daily battle. Every morning, you have to make the decision. Will I control my mind, or will my mind control me? Will I listen to my excuses, or will I push through? Will I stay comfortable, or will I grow? And this battle doesn't just happen once a day. It happens every time you face resistance, every time you don't feel like doing the work, every time you're tempted to hit snooze, skip the workout, put off the task, or lower your standards. These moments are where the battle is won or lost. These moments are what separate the average from the exceptional. Because discipline isn't about what you do when you feel like it. It's about what you do when you don't feel like it. Your excuses will always be there, waiting for you to entertain them. But when your mind is strong, when you have built the habit of pushing through, you don't give them power, you recognize them for what they are, obstacles in your way. And instead of backing down, you go straight through them. You take action, you move forward, you prove to yourself over and over again that your mind is stronger than your excuses. Every day you are either moving closer to your goals or further away from them. There is no neutral ground. There is no standing still. Every single decision, every choice you make is a step in one direction or the other. The question is, are you making decisions that bring you closer to your vision, or are you letting distractions, doubt, and fear pull you off course? The power of action lies in its consistency. It's easy to get overwhelmed by the idea of how far you need to go to reach your vision. It's easy to look at the gap between where you are now and where you want to be and think it's too far, it's too much. But that's the wrong perspective. Because success is not about one giant leap, it's about taking one small step, then another and another until you've crossed the distance. Every action, no matter how small, takes you closer. And when those small actions are repeated, they compound. They add up in ways you can't always see right away, but trust me, they are adding up. Imagine your vision is like a mountaintop. The peak represents everything you want to achieve, your goals, your dreams, your purpose. Now imagine every action you take is a step up that mountain. Some steps are big, some are small. Some might feel like, they don't move you forward at all. But if you keep climbing, if you keep moving with purpose, the summit gets closer and closer. And just like that, your vision starts to materialize. But here's the secret: if you don't take action, the mountain never moves. The summit stays distant and you remain stuck at the base. You can dream about the view from the top. You can visualize the success. But if you're not taking the actions that align with that vision, you're just standing still. You're not climbing, you're not getting closer. Now, let's talk about the kinds of actions that truly move you forward. It's easy to get busy. It's easy to spend your day answering emails, checking social media, going through the motions of life without making real progress. But being busy is not the same as being productive. Productive actions are intentional. They are aligned with your vision. Every time you take action, ask yourself, does this bring me closer to what I want? Does this move me toward my vision? The best way to ensure that your actions are aligned is to have a clear vision in the first place. When you know exactly what you want, when you have a vivid picture of your future, it becomes easier to make decisions. You become more discerning. You begin to ask yourself, will this move me closer to my goal, or will this take me off track? And here's the powerful part: your actions don't have to be perfect. Perfection is an illusion. The key is to act. Take imperfect action, take messy action, take action when you don't feel ready, take action when it's hard, take action when it's uncomfortable, because every step, every effort, no matter how small or imperfect, is part of the process. And over time, those small, imperfect steps lead to extraordinary results. The compound effect is real. Each time you show up and do the work, even when you don't feel like it, even when obstacles arise, you are stacking your actions on top of each other. You are building momentum, and eventually that momentum will propel you forward faster than you ever thought possible. Think about your actions as investments. When you take action, you are investing in your future. When you make that phone call, when you sit down to work on your project, when you show up to the gym, you are putting something into your future self. The more you invest, the greater the return. And when you look back, you'll see how every single decision, every single action you took added up to the life you envisioned. But if you don't act, if you hesitate, if you wait for the perfect moment, the perfect conditions, the perfect opportunity, then you miss out on the chance to move forward. And that's the danger. Success doesn't wait for the perfect conditions. It doesn't wait for the perfect timing. It doesn't wait for you to feel ready. Success rewards those who act, who move, who decide to take the next step, even when it's uncertain. So remember this: every action you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to the life you're creating. Don't underestimate the power of consistent action. Don't underestimate the power of showing up every day, doing the work, and trusting that each step is one step closer to your vision becoming a reality. Your future is being built right now in the actions you take today. The phrase, "I am unstoppable," is not just a motivational slogan. It is a mindset. It is a declaration. It is a powerful affirmation that you make to yourself every single day, no matter what challenges, obstacles, or setbacks lie in your path. The power of being unstoppable comes from an unwavering belief in your ability to push forward, no matter the circumstances. It's not about being invincible. It's not about never facing obstacles. It's about knowing deep within your core that no matter what happens, you will not stop. People who are unstoppable aren't the ones who never experience failure. They aren't the ones who are free from doubt, fear, or hardship. The difference is that they never let those things hold them back. They don't let failure define them. They don't let fear paralyze them. They don't let doubt stop them. Instead, they see every challenge as an opportunity. They see every setback as a lesson, every no as a step closer to a yes. They keep moving forward with relentless determination, knowing that their vision is bigger than any momentary struggle. To be unstoppable, you must first commit to yourself. You must commit to your goals, your dreams, and your purpose. You must make the decision that no matter what happens, no matter how many times you fall, you will get back up. You will keep going. This commitment to yourself is not about motivation. Motivation will fade. It's about discipline, about knowing deep down that you have what it takes, no matter how difficult the journey becomes. It's about resilience. When life knocks you down, you don't stay down. When you face criticism, you don't crumble. When others doubt you, you don't let their opinions sway you. You rise, you fight, you keep your focus on your goal, and you keep going step by step. Being unstoppable means that your drive, your vision, and your commitment to your purpose are so strong that nothing can stand in your way. Being unstoppable doesn't mean you won't feel exhausted or overwhelmed at times. It doesn't mean you won't have moments of doubt. It doesn't mean you won't get frustrated, angry, or disheartened. It means that you have the power to keep going even when you feel like giving up. It means that when life gets tough, instead of retreating, you dig deeper. You find the strength within you and you press forward. When you are unstoppable, you understand that growth comes from discomfort. You understand that challenges are not there to break you, they are there to strengthen you. Every obstacle you overcome adds to your arsenal of experience, resilience, and knowledge. Every challenge is a test of your character, and every time you rise to that test, you become more powerful. You are unstoppable because you have a purpose that is bigger than any obstacle in your way. You have a vision that is so clear, so vivid, that nothing will divert your focus. You are driven by something deeper than fleeting emotions or temporary setbacks. Your purpose is unshakable. Your determination is unyielding. And here's the thing, being unstoppable is not about never facing failure. It's about how you respond to failure. It's about getting up again after you've fallen. It's about the way you keep fighting when everyone else has given up. It's about pushing through the pain, the doubt, and the fear. It's about believing in yourself even when no one else does. Being unstoppable is about trusting that you have what it takes, even when the road gets tough. When you are unstoppable, you become a force of nature. You don't ask for permission. You don't wait for the right time. You don't look for validation from others. You create your own opportunities. You go after what you want with relentless passion, and you make it happen. You are the creator of your own destiny. You are unstoppable, not because you are without fear, but because you don't let fear control you. You are unstoppable not because you never doubt yourself, but because you push through the doubt and take action anyway. You are unstoppable not because you never fail, but because you fail forward. Every misstep, every mistake becomes a lesson, and you use it to fuel your journey. And most importantly, you are unstoppable because you refuse to settle for anything less than your best. You refuse to live a life that doesn't align with your vision, you refuse to let circumstances dictate your future. You will do whatever it takes and nothing will stand in your way, because you know that the only thing that can stop you is you. In conclusion, remember that being unstoppable is a mindset, not a circumstance. It's about deciding every single day that no matter the challenges or setbacks, you will keep moving forward. Your mind is your greatest ally, and your actions, no matter how small, bring you closer to your vision. Excuses are temporary, but commitment, discipline, and resilience are what truly define success. The road may be tough, but with every step, you get stronger. Own your energy, control your mind, and never stop. When you believe that every action moves you closer to your goals, nothing can stand in your way.